Hi guys, Alex Peak Performance Reviews, welcome to another vlog. We are here basically outside of Perfect Touch. You would have seen that I've been there before. They've got a new premises in the background which I'll show you, and I'm here basically lined up, all my cars lined up in the dyno, ready to go on the dyno. So we've gone from a 2.5 inch exhaust to a 3-inch exhaust, and we have also put a new filter, K&N filter, rather than I can't remember what make it was, but like a foam filter. And we've also put brand new spark plugs on there as well. So Romain's going to try and coax a bit more power out of the car if he can. That'd be really good. I don't know if he hits the same figures, I'll be pleased, but I'd like him to get as close as he can to 250 horsepower, because my class limit is 250 horsepower. So yeah, I'll try and get you some dyno footage, and you'll see the dyno print out before and after. So yeah, watch on. Lovely new gen Honda Civic Type R and a lovely DC5 as well. The Civic Type R is not coming in for mapping, but the DC5 is coming for mapping. Just had a fresh full forged build, spoon intake, and I think a tegiwa intake kit as well. And yeah, they're hoping for around the 240 horsepower mark. Fingers crossed. Lovely looking car as well, really nice. Go and say hi to the owners. Are the owners camera shy or not?
She is.
Yeah, you are, are you?
Yeah, she is.
There's the owner of the DC5 there. Have you got an Instagram tag?
No, I don't do it.
If she lets me have her Instagram tag, I'll put it down here for you. And I'll put. Do you have an Instagram tag as well? No, he doesn't have an Instagram tag. But yeah, catch these guys at some of the shows, I'm sure. Say hi to him if you see him. This guy, I think they were talking to me about MIMS and things like that, which I still haven't been to, but I'm going to definitely go. But yeah, everyone knows, if they've been following my vlogs and reviews, how much I love the new Civic Type R. I think it's amazing. So yeah, I love it in the blue as well, actually. It looks really nice. And I am a massive fan of DC5s as well. To be honest with you, I absolutely love Hondas anyway. So yeah, anyway, like I say, watch on and see how I get on dyno in a minute. Romain's new car, flashy RS6, very nice. Scooby, loads of Skylines. It looks like this is that R34 GTR Skyline. Looks absolutely gorgeous. Check that out. Beautiful. Nice E-Type. A Evo 10 as well. There's Romain coming out with the Civic Type R. It's all done, I think. I'll just have a real quick little look. M3, another old E36 and an E46 M3. Loads of Skylines, and yeah, the Perfect Touch are just doing up their new premises. There's obviously work in progress, but yeah, looks very nice. And I don't know what horsepower I've made yet, so I'm going to ask Romain what we made. Just a real quick one before I tell you about the numbers. One thing to note, which my tuner was really pissed off about to me for, and that was the fact that if you get an exhaust change from a 2.5 to 3-inch exhaust, I never realised this. I thought with a turbocharged car you need to map. And with an NA car it would probably be okay and it wouldn't need much tweaking. I asked Romain this, and then he basically said, no, you categorically need to map the differences from a 2.5 to a 3-inch. So basically, after being had a go at by Romain, and then telling him that I actually raced on the new exhaust system without having a map, he couldn't believe it. So he said, just don't, run the car hard anymore. After obviously, like I say, racing on it. So before we even started the dyno, the figure we made on the old 2.5 inch system was 239 horsepower, and obviously because the car had not been mapped, it was down massively on power from even that figure. I think it was closer to 210, 220 horsepower, and the map was strange and different. So the car was down on power when I raced at Brands Hatch. So I was getting frustrated in the straight line, and although some of the other cars may have more horsepower, whatever. Irrelevant to that, I'm not worried about that. My car was down on power in comparison to what it should be. So if you ever have a change from a 2.5 inch to a 3 inch exhaust, and you've got something like a K100 or a K Pro, get it mapped. And I asked to get dyno footage of the car on the rollers, and to be honest with you, I haven't had anyone send over the video. These days, I don't know why people are getting funny about allowing you in the dyno cells to do recording. So the people that are on the dyno have to do them unless they're like just for power runs, public power runs. So yeah, so I didn't have the opportunity to basically do any show any video of dyno runs, which I'm really gutted about because I always think they're good fun to watch. Anyway, enough about that. Results wise, not as amazing it necessarily can be, but again, it just depends on a number of factors, and it depends on what mods you've got on the car. But it's a good result. It's more than it was before, which is great. I expected to get about 5 horsepower, and we got that. Based on similar correction factors to before, we made 244.9 horsepower, so it's about 245 horsepower, which is about right. I think if you use some different correction factors, Romain was saying that it's could be on some dynos, or if they change the correction factor, but they do it to what they think it needs to, and I don't understand that completely. So it's made between 245 and 247.7, I think he said. So it's healthy, but realistically it's around 245 horsepower, which is brilliant. It's a good result. I've changed plugs and a filter, similar size but different make, so loads of unknown factors, so you never know how things are going to go. So to be honest with you, if I always said, as long as there's a little bit of extra power, actually a little bit more torque as well, but it's nothing to write home about or show off. But at the end of the day, the car's stock motor, untouched, no injectors, no cams or anything like that. So and the fuel injectors, like I said, are completely standard. So for that reason, you can't really get much more than 245 horsepower. People have been known to get kind of 250s, but beyond that, the fuel system's pegged anyway. So for an NA motor car with that kind of weight, the car goes really well. I'm happy with that. It keeps me in the within the class regs as well for my championship, so I can't really go over 250 horsepower, so there's no point in me doing any more to the car. I don't want to. I'd like to if I wanted to look at different classes to go in, but no, I like the GT 250 class. It's not to say that I might go for something different at a later stage, or even join different championships. I don't know. But anyway, really good result. Really pleased with that. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a really small video, but it's more just to keep you updated on what's going on. And look out for some of the race videos coming up. We're going to Rockingham really soon. And obviously keep an eye on the channel and all the other things we do. As always, guys, like, share, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you again on the next one. Bye for now.